These are 5 things I wish I knew before taking my video editing career to over 6k per month. If you're a video editor and you feel like you're working too much, making too little money and always chasing new clients, you're not alone. I've actually been in your shoes. But today, I'm telling you exactly how you can break out from it. The first thing that's probably holding you back is that you're charging like a beginner. Because one of the biggest reasons why video editors stay broke is because they charge like they're still learning. Most editors charge per hour thinking that's probably fair, but that's a beginner mindset. The real money in video editing isn't about how long something takes. It's about the real outcome that you deliver and how valuable it is for the client. Because you might be editing a reel that takes you 5 hours and drives in thousands of sales, but you're just making $50 from it. That's not right. Because the more impact your work has, the more you should charge. So if you're still charging based on time, you're limiting yourself. So the next step for you is transitioning to value-based pricing and retainers. Because retainers give you a consistent income, so you don't need to chase for new clients. So you focus on fewer clients, but you're offering more impact, more engagement, and more strategy. That's how you grow. Another thing that's probably holding you back is that you're not letting anyone know who you are. You might be a great editor with nice motion graphics, nice transitions, and just editing that's on point. But if no one knows who you are, then it doesn't matter. Because talent without visibility is just like a hobby. Too many editors are just hiding behind their edits. They're letting their work speak, while they are staying completely invisible. But clients don't hire video editors just to hire people. They also look at your confidence and your personality. So you need to build a brand around yourself, not just your editing. And that means showing up, talking about your progress, talking about your process, sharing your wins, your workflow, and even your failures. Because clients want to work with people who they trust. And the fastest way to build trust is to showing yourself, being out there, and letting people know who you are. So stop hiding and start showing up where your future clients are. Another thing that's probably holding you back is that you're not solving real problems. A lot of editors think that they're just editing videos. They're just making videos look good, smooth transitions, good b-rolls, and fancy music. And while that's a part of it, it's not what the high-paying clients actually pay for. Because clients aren't hiring you because you make a video look good. They are hiring you because they need a problem solved for them. And that could be anything from just grabbing more attention, getting more clicks, or just explaining a product better. So your value isn't about how you edit. It's about what your editing achieves. So when you start approaching each project by saying, what's the real goal here? You become a much better editor. You become a partner, a strategist, someone that helps the clients by more than just editing for them. And when you start thinking like that, your value skyrockets. Because now you're delivering impact, not just visuals. So while great editing could be invisible, great outcome can't even be ignored. And then another thing that could be holding you back is that you're too scared to pitch. You're just waiting. This one is really hard to hear, but it's true. A lot of video editors stay broke because they are passive. They're just waiting. They're waiting for referrals. They're waiting for someone to find their work. But waiting isn't a good strategy, because you can't build a successful business just on hope. You need to take control and be proactive. And that means making a list of people that you want to work with. Brands, creators, influencers. And then reach out, send a message, start the conversation. You don't need to have a massive portfolio. You just need to get yourself out there and actually start messaging the people you want to work with. Because the editors who sign the best clients aren't the most talented. They're the ones who are out there and sending DMs, sending outreach. And then the last thing that could be holding you back, this isn't as important, but it's still important. If you don't have a system, you won't scale. Because this is the final reason why video editors don't scale to over 6k per month. And that's because they don't have a system. Everything is just freestyling. Every project starts from scratch and their delivery is chaos. And that just kills your time, creativity, and your growth. Because if it takes 2 hours for you to just start up your editing program and get all your files in there, then it's a waste of time. You need to build a system for as many things as you can. How you onboard clients, how you name projects, how you send revisions, how you do outreach. Because systems free up your brain and gives you more time to focus on things that actually makes you grow. Because the truth is, you won't make more by working faster, you will make more by working smarter. So you don't need to be the most talented video editor, you just need to be the smartest. And you're not selling your editing, you're selling your results. And that's literally all you need. If you want some extra personal help in making more money through video editing, then DM me on Instagram, the name is in the description. And if you want the extra in-depth tutorial about making over 6K per month as a video editor, then watch the video on screen right now. And remember, don't just watch, take action.